Good evening. A little review from our session the other night. This was one of our prize swings. Really good here. So let's start with the takeaway. You can see when you get to the top of the swing, your weight's nicely shifted onto that back foot. Typically what we'll see when the swing goes a little bit wrong is we'll see this hip kind of jut outside of your left foot, and we can tell that the weight's actually shifting the wrong direction. This one is really, really good. There's much more of a coil there. We tinkered with the idea of having a bit of a shorter swing, probably feels about 3/4 to you. As you can see, that's a pretty good move, and what it does is it takes away that little bit of a hitch that we have at the top of the swing. It just lets you return the club in a more repeatable fashion back to the ball. So I would say that's a pretty good position to be in. Now as we make our way back down to the ball, you've done a much better job transitioning your weight on the front side, and I'll highlight right before we make impact here that your weight now is shifting to that left heel. You can see your left toes are coming off the ground, which means your left leg is straightening, which is allowing your hips to open up more, create more power, and now you're doing a really good job this week especially of keeping your hands driving through, pulling your hands to the left, and allowing that club face to stay open. We don't need it to snap shut because we're not swinging 12 degrees out to the right anymore. We're not aimed at 7T trying to swoop it back into 6 green. We're aimed just right, slightly inside, and holding that club face off a little bit more. That's a really nice extension from contact through the ball. You're pulling that handle around you to the left, and you can see that right hand just now is finally turning over. Much, much better this week. Really good job.